Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the romantic comedy Overboard, the remake of the 1987 film starring Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. You also get the dramatic comedy Tully coming out this week as well, and the crime drama Dark Crimes, plus much, much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. All right, guys, we are in at Walmart here, and the first thing I'm seeing is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Overboard here for $19.96. They also have the DVD here for $14.96 as well. And I ended up doing a My Movie Pass Adventures on Overboard. I reviewed it on that. You can catch it on the My Movie Pass Adventures playlist. And oh goodness gracious, guys, I did not care for this movie. You know what? This movie I just found way too goofy for its own good. I did not like the chemistry between Anna Faris and Eugenio there. I didn't really care for them as a couple. I didn't buy it whatsoever. The premise I didn't really buy, especially in this day and age, compared to the remake compared to the original that came out in 1987. I just thought that 1987 original was so superior to this one, guys. The chemistry Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell had was fantastic. I think the story was a lot better. I think the characters were much more likable and more relatable. Yeah, it just was a much better film. This is just not that great to me. And the comedy wasn't even all that good either in it. And I know there's a lot of people who really enjoyed the movie. People told me that, and I wish I could have gotten into it, but unfortunately, guys, I just couldn't. It just wasn't a movie that I would really liked, and yeah, it's really a not recommend from me, guys. But I mean, I still think comedy's really good this year, but this was not one of them. I didn't really care for it. I mean, let me know what you guys think of Overboard, but I wasn't very impressed with it. Then I'm seeing Tully, the Blu-ray and digital for $19.96, and the DVD here for $17.96. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime. I didn't catch it in the theaters. It's not a bad movie, guys. It's actually pretty decent. About this mother played by Charlize Theron. She's dealing with a lot of things with her kids and difficulties and trying to be a mother and raising them, and just general tough times being a parent. And somebody suggests to her, hey, get this night nanny who can help you out and take a little bit of stress and relief off you. And she does, and she grows this sort of bond and relationship with her. Like I said, I really like Charlize Theron in this. I think she's fantastic in the movie. I like a lot of the actors. They're great in it. The story's decent, and it really shows how much hard work mothers and parents really have to put into their kids, and it's a really solid film in that way. Sometimes it's a little over dramatic for its own good. It's a little bit too much. I don't know. I didn't really care for it as much as I wanted to, and my mother ended up actually seeing this movie, and she didn't care for it either. Of course, I'll give you more insight into that a little bit later in the video, but is it still a watch? Yeah, I think it is. I think if you like Charlize Theron, if you like these stories about parenthood, I think you will enjoy it. I think it's a solid film. I think you will definitely like it. Yeah, I would say give it a chance, honestly. It's not terrible. I would give it a chance. The next thing over here I am seeing is The Miracle Season, the DVD for $14.96, and I don't see the Blu-ray, just the DVD. And I did not watch this movie. The trailers didn't do much for me. I wasn't a fan of the trailers or anything. But it's actually, from what I heard, it's not a bad movie. And my, my mother again, she actually saw this movie, and she really loved this movie. She thought it was a fantastic film. She's a big fan of Helen Hunt. She likes her a lot. She said she was great in it. William Hurt was great in it. It's a very uplifting and powerful story, she said. I'm going to take my mother's advice, guys, and it's probably a really good film. So, yeah, it's probably worth it, I would say, to watch it. If you like inspirational stories, why not give this one a chance, right? The Miracle Season. Then the next thing I'm seeing over here is I'm seeing the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Dark Crimes for $15.96 here, and only at Walmart exclusive. I think maybe it's the Blu-ray and DVD together might be the exclusive. I'm not really sure. It doesn't exactly say, but I'm gonna guess that's the exclusive. And I got a chance to see this on Amazon Prime, and I really wanted to check this out in the theaters, guys. I saw the trailers and I really loved it. The unfortunate thing is this movie, guys, it never came to any theater near me. Swear to God, I was really interested to check it out, but it never did. And I thought it was going to, because I'm like, oh, it's got Jim Carrey in it. It could be really cool. But unfortunately not. Didn't come anywhere near me. So I had to catch it on Prime. And, maybe it's a good thing I didn't catch it in the theaters, guys. Not gonna lie. The movie's not all that great. It's just okay at best. It's kind of slow, a little boring. Not much happens in the movie, really. You know, and Jim Carrey is a little. He's the wrong actor playing this part. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. He's the wrong actor playing it. I wish they would have gotten somebody a little older and somebody a little more grizzled. I don't think it really was the movie for him, unfortunately. I think he tries in the movie, but it doesn't really work that well. But some of the other actors do a really great job in it. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of like nudity and sex in it to kind of keep you interested, but there's other movies you can catch that on. This is not really one of those movies, guys, that really is worth the time to watch it. Unfortunate, because I do like Jim Carrey, and I was interested because it looked kind of like a cool little crime drama thriller to watch, but not really interested. So, yeah, I would say skip it, guys. Unfortunately, I would. And the other thing over here I am seeing is Kings. The DVD for $12.96 here. You know what, I might have heard of this movie. The Way for Justice was fought in the streets. I think I did. I think I may have seen a trailer for this, but I do not even remember this hitting theaters, guys. I think I saw a trailer in a movie once, and then this movie must have came and went in the theaters fast, because I definitely do not remember this movie coming to theaters. Let's see. Los Angeles, 1992. Okay, it could be kind of cool. It could be kind of an interesting little drama. I like the casting. I like Halle Berry. I like Daniel Craig. It could be an interesting pairing. Like I said, I don't even remember this movie even hitting theaters. It must have been like in and out in like a week. Yeah, I don't remember that. If you guys have seen Kings, know anything about it, let me know. Could be interesting. I do like the actors. Other than that, though, I think that does it for Walmart. Not big selection this week, guys. Alright, let's head out. An alright selection of titles this week. Nothing really groundbreaking. And at least we did get that Blu-ray DVD exclusive here, so that's not bad for Dark Crimes, really. Other than that, not too much really going on here at Walmart this week. Just, regular everyday stuff. Nothing groundbreaking, though, In a couple weeks' time, though, there will be some major releases. So, we got to put up with a few weeks of maybe not having some big major titles. But other than that, it was still pretty decent here regardless. So let's see what else the other stores have for us this week. Let's get going, guys. All right, everybody, we are at our second location, Target. Now, not a lot of big releases again, but you know, sometimes we can find some minor exclusives like we did at Walmart with Dark Crimes. And honestly, sometimes Target does surprise us. You never know what you're going to get until we head in. So maybe we can find some really cool stuff here this week. It's a possibility. You never know until you go in. So let's head in and check it out, guys. Alright guys, we are in at Target here, and the first thing I'm seeing is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Overboard for $19.99 and the DVD here for $14.99. And, you know, this movie just frustrated me, and I think the reason why is because I'm just sick of remakes, guys. I am beyond sick of remakes. They are just way overdoing it now with remakes all the fucking time. And I know this is not the first film that's been a remake, and nor will it be the last one. And I also know, guys, that, look, I mean, that first Overboard, even though I like that movie, it's not some holy grail of a film that can't be remade. But this is just really frustrating. Of like, I'm just sick of like Hollywood keep on remaking movies, and it's like, it's not gonna stop, unfortunately. I mean, until these movies flat out bomb, every single one of them, we're gonna continue to get remakes and remakes and upon more remakes, and I'm just frustrated to hell with it. I really am. So, I mean, not to say the movie couldn't have been great, it could have been really good. There's some really fantastic remakes, guys, but this is just not one of them. I really do not care for this movie Overboard whatsoever. Then I am seeing the Blu-ray and digital of Tully for $22.99 and the DVD for $19.99 here. And I told you guys that my mother did not care for this movie, and here's the reason why. I'm not going to give it away for you guys, but there is a twist towards the end of the movie, and it's a twist that you're either going to like or it's going to turn you off. And for my mother, who's a very traditional moviegoer, doesn't really like a lot of twists and turns, it didn't do anything for her. In fact, it flat out turned her off to the movie. For me, that twist really was unnecessary. You really didn't need that twist. I felt you could go without that twist and would have been fine, but unfortunately, they decided to put it in there. It's kind of clever, but it's just kind of like, really? It makes you think about the movie a little bit more, but the movie was a great movie just about parenthood regardless. You really didn't need that extra twist in it, I don't think. And it's still a fun movie and a decent movie to watch, I think. You know, worth at least the hour and a half. Then over here I am seeing the Blu-ray and digital of Dark Crimes for $14.99. And yeah, so Walmart was the exclusive with the Blu-ray and DVD, and for $14.99 here for that. And you know what, I was looking forward to the movie because I wanted to like Jim Carrey in another dark movie. He's a really good actor, and I don't mind him doing these dark roles. Number 23 was okay. It wasn't great, it was just okay. And he's done some more darker, at least, turns in like Man on the Moon or Truman Show, and those have been really good. Cable Guy comes to mind. But this, he was incredibly miscast, guys. I just wish there was a different actor here. I couldn't buy him in the role, and I mean, he's trying, but he just doesn't fit in this movie. He just feels like an oddball in this movie, which is a real shame because with a better actor, it might have been a better movie. You know, but it's still not terrible, but it's still kind of just not really worth it. A lot of those other crime dramas from like Fincher or something, if you watch a movie like Seven or something, much better than this, I think. And then the other thing I'm seeing over here is Kings, the DVD here for $12.99, and still don't know anything about this movie. I like Halle Berry, Daniel Craig, of course. I prefer him, probably my favorite Bond of all time. Of course, that's blasphemy for some people. People consider Sean Connery it. Well, you know, not everybody can be right. But no, I mean, you know, I like Daniel Craig outside of doing some of the Bond stuff, but it's kind of hit and miss. Halle Berry's been hit and miss as of late, so it could be good, but I'm not expecting much from Kings. Other than that, guys, I think that does it for Target. Not really any exclusives or anything going on here. Alright, let's head out, guys. Okay, so Target can be a little hit and miss at times, I will admit, but they had the same selection this week as Walmart. Who knew, right? The exact same selection, minus that exclusive that, you know, Walmart had over here. And they had no exclusives here, but I kind of figured this week they weren't going to have any exclusives, guys. But other than that, we could have done far worse here. We could have had barely anything to show you. At least we had some interesting stuff to show you guys for the most part, which was actually pretty decent. So let's hope that the third and final location has some other cool stuff to check out as well. Maybe a little bit more selection and maybe some more exclusives to show you guys. Let's head out. All right, everybody, we're at our third and final location, the Beast, Best Buy. It seemed like everyone seems to have the same type of selection, nothing really groundbreaking this week, but maybe Best Buy can buck the trend and have some more different selection and maybe even an exclusive to show you guys. Well, let's head in and find out what Best Buy's got this week. Alright guys, we are in the new release section here at Best Buy, and the first thing I'm seeing here is the DVD of Overboard for $14.99 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital of Overboard for $19.99. And speaking of Anna Faris, honestly, I haven't found her funny in quite a while, guys. Probably the last time I found her funny was probably Scary Movie 3. Maybe she was funny in a little bit of House Bunny, but really, I'm not a big fan of Anna Faris too much. And again, this is just not a good remake. Let me know what kind of remakes you prefer. Is there any like really terrible ones that you hate? Because this one is definitely on my list, but I definitely want to know what you guys hate in remakes. Definitely let me know. And not bad special features here. You get an audio commentary, a couple featurettes about the chemistry and culture, and a couple other things. Not bad. Again, there is some moments in here I like. I like the sort of Mexicano flavor in the movie. I like how they put that in there. I thought it added something unique to the story. But other than that, this is honestly, to me, guys, it's a skip it. Just watch the 1987 film. Far better and better actors. Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, come on. You really can't beat that, guys. Then over here I am seeing the complete fourth season of Star Wars Rebels on DVD for $27.99 and the Blu-ray for $34.99 here. And I am a Star Wars fan, but I'm not a Star Wars cartoon fan. I've never watched any of these seasons. Never watched any seasons of the Clone Wars. I mean, I've heard good things. I've heard good things about Rebels and good things about Clone Wars, but they haven't really done much for me, guys, to want to catch or watch them. But, I mean, if you guys like it, let me know. What do you think about it? Is it worth maybe giving it a look? Some of the exclusives here, you've got Ghosts of Legend, Force of Rebellion, Rebel Symphony, 6 audio commentaries, and a Rebel Recon behind the scenes. Very nice, very cool set here. Again, I'm not really a fan of these sort of cartoon animated shows, but I definitely do like Star Wars, and I have heard good things, so maybe it might be worth my time to check it out. Definitely let me know. And I do really love the artwork, by the way. The artwork is actually really cool. I really do appreciate that artwork a lot. Then on the other side here, I am seeing the Blu-ray of Counterpart for $27.99. Season 1, okay? Returns, next season returns next year to stars. J.K. Simmons. I love me some J.K. Simmons. What is this? Well, let's see. What is that? Let's check out the synopsis here. Whoa, that is really cool. God, I like that. The idea of a parallel dimension and him dealing with his identical self and not knowing who to trust. And yeah, wow, I didn't even know anything about this show. Mind you, I don't have Stars, so I don't know, what Stars got as far as shows or anything. But yeah, this actually looks Yeah, the synopsis looks really cool. I like that. And I do really love J.K. Simmons. He's actually a great actor. Yeah, this could be something I could get into, guys. I really could. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Have you guys seen this show? If you have, let me know. Is it worth it? It kind of looks like it could be worth it to me. I don't... Yeah, I would be down for this. I like that sci-fi premise of parallel dimensions. Yeah, I'm a sci-fi guy, so that was right down my alley. Season outlook and inside the world of counterpart for special features. Not much special features, but I definitely would give this a chance. It does sound pretty cool, actually. Let me know if you guys have seen Counterpart. And next thing I am seeing is Tully, the Blu-ray and digital for $19.99 here. And this movie is written by Diablo Cody, guys. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of Diablo Cody. She's done some okay work, but I don't really like the way she writes stories. Wasn't a fan of Juno, wasn't really a fan of Jennifer's Body. Yeah, just her writing style is not my favorite. I think Tully, though, is her best work yet. I think it's very personal. I think it's probably the best stuff she's written in a long while. And like I said, it is a worthy story. It is a good story. Charlize Theron knocks it out of the park as an actress. She's amazing in it. And if you compare this with a movie that she did a while back called like Young Adult, completely different characters, completely different sort of movies, but she pulls it off. And I think also Diablo Cody wrote that movie as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, it's a good movie. Definitely worth a rental, I think. Not really worth a buy, but special features here. All you get is the relationships of Tully. That's it. Nothing really great for special features. You know, if you guys want to pay the $19.99 for the Blu-ray digital, you can, but I think you guys can probably wait till Black Friday for this. That's what I think. Skip it for the time being. Wait till it goes down a little lower. And then the other thing down here I'm seeing the DVD of Miracle Season for $14.99. And oh man, God, I haven't seen Helen Hunt in something in a long while. You know what I loved her in is, well, of course I loved her in Twister. That's a no-brainer. But I really loved her in As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson. She was awesome in that movie. William Hurt's great. And I know this is based on a true story. It actually really happened, and they lost their teammate, and then they had to come back as a team and sort of persevere. And it's a good, uplifting story. And I definitely will have to give it a look at some point. It's just not something I'm willing to probably buy right now or even watch. I'll sort of wait till it goes a little bit lower in price, or wait till maybe it hits on Netflix or something. But you only get a featurette on the Star Player, promotional trailers and gallery, so you really don't get much special features in here, guys. So if you're willing to wait to pick it up, then probably just wait. Again, maybe that Black Friday sale will probably have it much lower. Other than that, guys, that seems to be it here for Best Buy. Let's head out, guys. So actually, not bad selection here at Best Buy this week. Some of the same similar stuff that the other stores had, but they actually had a couple of things that I had not seen at some of the other stores. So that was really cool, whether it was Counterpart there or Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, that was actually really cool. But like I said, it's nice to see a few other titles that some stores didn't have, and Best Buy usually is pretty good at carrying a lot of different variety, just like Walmart. They're pretty good at it. So, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Not a bad release week, but definitely a slow one. So, overall, half and half. Not too bad, though. I did like what we saw regardless. So, let's head home and finish the video, guys. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And not a lot of big release titles this week, definitely a lot of smaller selection. But I know that there's a lot of huge release movies that are coming out in August, and I know they probably wanted to have a slower week because there's definitely going to be a lot of big build up to a lot of major releases coming out. So I'm okay with a little bit of a slower week. a little bit of time to catch up on older releases and other stuff that has come out for the month. So definitely a nice little breather. I didn't mind it whatsoever. And I did not pick up anything this week, guys. Last week I got 7 or 8 titles, so yeah, I need a little bit of a break to catch myself up. So yeah, I'm cool with just going a week without buying anything, but definitely let me know what you guys picked up. I definitely want to know newer, older titles. Definitely let me know what you guys picked up. And before we finish the video, I want to do the giveaway, the digital code giveaway that I put on the channel for you guys. I said I'd do it in my next Out and About. Here we are. So let's do the giveaway. Now, if you don't remember, I am giving away 2 sets of digital codes, 3 digital codes in each set. The first set is The Sandlot, The Shape of Water, and Love, Simon. So let's get to that set, shall we? And we got our little cup there. And let me just do that. Oh boy. So the first set of titles, it goes to... Oh, I got one name here. Let's see who it is. Ah, it is, if you guys can see it, Coco Cokes. Coco, you got set 1. Coco, thank you for entering in. So definitely message me on my Film Fan 108 Facebook page. I will give you the codes to set 1. Hope you enjoy the codes, the Coco. So Coco got set 1 right here. And the next set comprises of It, Black Panther, and Annihilation. So let's see who gets set 2, shall we? There we go here. Mix all of it up here. In a big bowl here. And set 2 goes to, let me pick a name here. Oh, I got one name. One name right here. And that set 2 goes to... set 2 goes to... Let's see if you guys can read that. Frankie 2000. So Frankie 2000, you got set 2, and again, message me on my Facebook page, Film Fan 108 Facebook page, and I will give you your codes for set 2. So Coco Cokes and Frankie 2000, you guys won both of the sets, so definitely get in touch with me, and those digital codes are yours. And I want to thank you all for entering into the giveaway. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments, the feedback. You guys are awesome. And these digital code giveaways are all about you guys. And this is not the last one I'm going to do. I will be doing another one down the road. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD out and about videos. Check out the pickup videos. Check out the movie reviews I do with my friends, plus much, much more. I have a passion talking about movies and physical media. I love it. I've lived with it all my entire life. It's become such a passion and a love, and I absolutely adore sharing that love and passion right back with you guys. So if you love the videos and the content you see, definitely hit subscribe. And that'll do it, guys. I will see you back next time for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Take care, guys, and congratulations to the winners of the giveaway. Happy hunting, everybody.